Welcome to another gift guide, and this time is for her. My name is Dana and I own a platform called Better Topics, where we regularly help hundreds of couples every month improve their relationship and still have a lot of fun with their partner. Before getting into today's video, I just want to remind you about our amazing Better Topics card game for couples. You can get this on our website or on Amazon as well. And for those of you who still want to improve your relationship and your communication but don't really want to play a physical game, we have you covered because we have recently just launched the Better Topics app. You can find out more details about all of these in the description box below, where I left links for you guys. And now let's get into today's topic, which is holiday gift guide for her. If you have a special someone in your life who is also a woman, then I am sure that you will find at least one gift that she will like out of all these that I'm showing today. They're very varied, and as usual, I'm employing my trusty Santa bag to, bring you all the goodies. I just want to start first with the date box thing. I know I've talked about this in the gift guide for him as well. I will leave a link for that in the description box below. Make sure you check it out after you check this video out, and maybe you get some ideas what to get for your special someone who is a male. But I just wanted to start with the date box this time because I think it's such a great idea, especially because you don't really have to think about what to play on date nights, what to do every month, and so on. Datebox have you covered. They are sending you basically these monthly packages with games in it, some snacks, and also instructions on how to play the games. What I really like about them is that every month the theme changes, which is brilliant. And they also have boxes around Halloween, around Christmas, and they also have like a spicier box as well, which I think is brilliant. Therefore, it takes one worry away, where once you went through settling when your date night is and you have it regularly, you don't have to also stress of what to do on date night. I mean, I usually recommend to have date nights every week. We do have them every week with my husband, but we don't play games every week. Sometimes we go out, sometimes we just take a walk, sometimes we go to like a new place that we haven't seen before, and sometimes we actually just stay home, enjoy each other's company with a nice hot drink, and play some very fun board games. And this is where the guys from Datebox, who are also a wife and husband combo, which I really love again, because that just means that they understand even better, that sometimes you literally don't know what to do on date night and you don't really know what to play, especially if you played over and over again all the games that you have in the house, especially the way we do. We do tend to play the same games over and over again, mainly because we like them, but also because we don't really know what else to choose. I mean, there are so many games out there and the choice is massive. You don't know whether you'll like it, you'll replay it, should you invest in it? Whereas with Datebox, they send these very fun games and with instructions as well. And also they are not very difficult to understand or play or follow the instructions along, which again, I love because we can just open the box when it comes, sit down, have a lovely drink with my husband and play it straight away. And maybe also nibble on the snacks that they send. I think this is the best recipe for any date night. You have some sort of game where you have fun and then you have some nibbles as well, and then something that also helps your relationship. If you want to check them out, make sure to check out the description box below because I will leave links there for all the things that I'm showing today. Again, I think they're very affordable and a very cool idea. I love these boxes so much. They're not too big, not too bulky, and you basically have everything you want in them. This next item I really love, especially because, well, I do love jewelry. Now, that doesn't mean that every woman out there just loves jewelry as much as I do, but most of us do, to be honest. And this jewelry from Risera I really like, also because it tells you a story. And most of us are suckers for stories. I know I am. I love it that it's a female-run company, and also within the pack you also get a small note about the person who actually crafted this jewelry for you, which I really love, and I think is such a cool idea to know the person behind it. So you actually can put a face to the person that actually made that for you specifically. And I don't know, I just think that these type of things make you feel a tiny bit more special. And they also support different types of charities, which again I really stand for. I really like the neat box it comes in, and also the fact that, you know, your partner, or maybe you as well, if you want to gift it to someone, can also leave a sweet love note on top of it, and, you know, just make 2 in 1, where you don't need to give another card as well separately. You can just write it on the box, and, you know, every time you keep the box, you look at it, you reread the message. Now the one I got is this key and lock, which I think is brilliant. It speaks so much to me, and it is quite a symbol for myself personally, because it reminds me that I have the key to all the locks out there, and I have the key to unlocking all the issues I have and obstacles and all of that type of thing. And I really love the fact as well that they are not too big, not bulky, and they are very, very sweet and delicate as well. And they are gold plated, meaning, you know, they last you longer, they don't tarnish, they don't change color. And yes, there are some specific, you know, ways how to care for them, but as with most jewelries, if you just avoid harsh chemicals, you'll be fine. I mean, I wore this in the shower as well. I didn't wear it in the swimming pool, mainly because I cannot swim, but I wore it to the gym as well while sweating and everything, and I was completely fine. Therefore, if you want to get something for someone, you know, that's sweet and delicate and loving, and especially that special someone in your life loves jewelry, I think this is an amazing gift for this Christmas. Okay, our next gift is for the tea lovers out there. And we have a collection of teas from Simplicities. I really love a play on words, especially with many companies that actually make sense and they keep it. And they say life is too short to drink bad tea, and I completely agree. I always used to say this back in the time when I used to drink coffee, but it's the same with tea, because now obviously I switched to tea. And what I like about Simplicities is that they have very interesting flavors to their teas. Also, although it might look small, a vial like that, it actually makes about 10 teas, which is amazing. And something that you don't really get with many teas is that you can re-infuse it, which again I really love, because most teas you just infuse it once and then you kind of have to throw it away because it kind of lost all flavor, whereas with Simplicities is not the case, because they use very good quality teas. Again, for the tea lover out there, I think it makes such a great, neat gift. If the woman in your life you want to gift this to is anything like me and loves their tea, I think they would really, really enjoy this. They have some very unusual flavors as well, which I'm excited to try out. And they have some of the classics too. So you get to enjoy all the types of teas you like by drinking good quality tea, very flavorful tea, and, you know, just enjoy each cup that you drink, because as they say, life is too short to drink bad teas. I mean, especially if you're someone who is watching their diet and anything, considering, you know, you've cut out a lot of junk food or sugar that tastes good but is not good for you, you do want to have something to enjoy. So why not enjoy each cup of tea that you're drinking every day? And they also come with instructions, and they do say that a vial contains roughly 10 cups. So in one of these vials there are about 10 cups of tea, and in these bags that they have, roughly 12. So basically they are very, very concentrated as well, and you don't need a big amount of tea to make a very flavorful drink. The next gift I have for the woman in your life is this book, Lady and the Tribe. Now, I really, really love this book. It is amazing, especially because as women, most of us, we do rely on our support system and friends and family as well, and sometimes you just need to be a bit more conscious about cultivating the friendship relationships, either with someone from your family or even outside of the family. I think is so brilliant, especially for women that, you know, are transitioning in their life and they feel they are somewhat not on the same level anymore with the friends that they had already, and they kind of would need some new friends as well, especially since everything that has been going on for the couple of years has really, really impacted us and most people's mental health. I think this book is perfect for any woman out there that just needs a pick-me-up strategy on how to make new connections, new friends, and also how to nurture those relationships, and so they don't forget how to take care of themselves as well in the process. The book is written by Brenda Ridgely, who is an author, speaker, and girlfriend guru who loves helping women connect, find success, and discover joy through friendship. Therefore, this book is written by a woman who has nurtured her tribe and is written for women. And I can really relate to that. Also, love the aesthetics too. The next great gift idea for her is this diamond art. This is perfect for the ladies out there who love a hobby and who also are looking for ways on how to slow down, take a bit of a breath, and just enjoy their time creating something very nice. I really like this set because it comes with a very nice picture and you can choose whichever picture you like, which again is brilliant. And the pictures from afar, they just look like a picture, but when you look very close, they have actually very tiny squares, almost like pixels, that are numbered, so you know exactly which diamond goes into which square to create that perfect picture in a diamond format. I love it. I think it's so brilliant and I had so much fun with this set. And I also love the fact that they actively promote independent artists and collaborate with them by remunerating them for their hard work and inspiring art. Basically, they're not just any pictures, you know, that anyone can download from the internet. There are pictures painted by artists, and therefore a part of the money that you pay for this kit goes to the actual artist as well, which I think is brilliant, and I just love the idea behind it. And you get so many things with this. You literally don't need to get anything else but this kit. You have the canvas, you have the diamond, the colored diamonds, you have the tray, applicators, tweezers, and applicator gums as well to help you out. They have instructions too. So basically, you know, it's the perfect gift for someone who would enjoy spending a bit of time alone, maybe even listening to really good music and just crafting away. I love this idea. I think it's brilliant. And by the end of it, you will also have a very nice picture that you can frame. Like with the other products, if you want to know more about this one, make sure to check out the description box below to get the link where you can get it from. And if you want to get this very same one, which is basically a picture with sunflower field, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also comment down below who would you give this to and why do you think they could actually enjoy it. I think this next gift would be such a lovely Christmas gift, especially because around Christmas we do tend to have a bit of time for ourselves and to actually wind down and to just pause a bit and take a breather. And the next gift is a half an hour of peace, and that is a meditation of half an hour of peace, how to actually get your peace back, recharge, and be ready to go again. I strongly believe that we all have to put a bit of time aside to take care of ourselves and our own mental health, because if we don't take care of ourselves first, how do we still have the energy and power and willingness to also take care of others around us? Because you can also see differences in yourself, how you behave and how much care and energy and help you can give if you have already taken care of yourself first. And this meditation will help you relax, replenish, and re-energize. And this is the second edition, revised and expanded. And the award-winning stress relief expert Susie Mantel will guide you through these deep stress relief, effortless sleep, and renewed energy guided meditations, which I think is brilliant. When I meditate, I do tend to opt for the guided ones more because they just help me stay very focused. I mean, she has few meditations. If you want to check out her website, I will leave links in the description box below as usual. And what I really appreciate about this course is that they also have a bonus of quick tips and simple suitors. So when you feel that, you know, you're in that very stressful situation or very tired, or, you know, you just want to realign yourself, they give you certain very useful tips that you can use straight away for instant stress relief so that you can move on with the task at hand. And I am very happy to say that they have offered a free audiobook on this and a meditation guide. Therefore, for those of you who want to have this or you want to give this to your loved ones, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button to this video, and also comment down below why do you think this special person in your life would really benefit from this meditation. My next one is this olive boat. I think is such a cool idea, especially for the olive lovers out there. You will know and you will understand when I'm saying this. It is so annoying when you have olives with pits in it, and when you start eating them, they just get mixed together. and they also look very bad. So I think this is perfect, especially if you're someone who is hosting dinner parties or you're having friends over. You have a bit of, you know, some dips, some stuff, some nibbles, some olives, and I think this olive boat is such a brilliant idea. It's so simple yet so effective. I really like it. And basically what you do is you put the olives around it, and then the pits, you just dump them inside. When you need to clean it, it's very easy because you can just take the olives away if there are any left, which wouldn't be the case in my house. But if there are any olives left for you, then you can actually just take them away very easily without having to pick them through the pits. And also the pits remain inside, so they're very easy to clean, and they're hidden, so basically you don't have to look at the pits all the time, and it doesn't make your dish look bad or your setting look bad at all, which again I think is so brilliant. I love this idea so very much. And if you want to get this olive boat, make sure to check out the link in the description box below. Also, I am giving one away, therefore if you want this specific one, then make sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button to this video, and also comment down below who would you actually invite to your first dinner party and they would actually enjoy using this. Now the very next very interesting gift idea for Christmas are these instant coffees from Waka Coffee. And what they have different is that they literally have specific pouches with the exact amount of coffee for a very good brew. So basically you don't have to just guess every time how many spoons, and especially if you know the spoons differ in size and stuff, how many spoons of coffee would you like in your coffee and stuff like that. Also, what I really like about this is that they also have decaffeinated versions, which I really love lately, and they come in these very cute pouches that you can also put in your bag. I mean, I definitely filled up my bag with these pouches, so wherever I go, many times I just request for hot water because I know I'll get my instant coffee the way I like it every time without having to carry a massive jar of instant coffee with me. I think this is such a great idea, and they don't have anything added to it, which again for me is very important. I don't really like the ones 2-in-1 and all that type of thing. And the coffee is very tasty as well because it is high quality coffee. I wish I had this when I used to work in an office because it would have made my life so much easier, especially because many times I had to explain to my colleagues or whoever was making the drinks at the time how I like my coffee, how dark, how light, how this, how that. Whereas with these pouches, you literally know exactly that you will get the exact same type of coffee strength every time. I really love these. Again, I filled my bag with these. And they are amazing on the go as well because you know, you just open a pouch, make your coffee and go straight away without having to stress too much whether the coffee is okay, whether not. I mean, I personally don't drink a lot of coffee in a day, and I've also switched to decaffeinated for a while now. Therefore, when I do have that cup of coffee, I really want to enjoy it, and I really want to feel that very flavorful coffee smell. I mean, I normally gave up coffee 4 years ago, but I do still drink it once in a while because I do miss that very rich coffee flavor. And these guys from Waka Coffee, they actually managed to put very high quality instant coffee in these pouches. I think they are perfect on the go. They are perfect for any coffee lover this Christmas. And this is the next very cute gift idea for Christmas. These message pillows. I really love this, especially this one. It says, once in a while, right in the middle of an ordinary life, love just gives us a fairy tale. And I think that is so true, especially for my relationship. I mean, I cannot really fault it. My life was really good even before meeting my now husband Robert, but because I've met him, it just turned into a true fairy tale, and I'm very happy ever since. And having a pillow like this just lying around the house and reminding me once in a while what an amazing love story we have and how amazing it is that we've actually met, I think it's brilliant. What I really like about this is that it has a zipper as well, so you can take off the cover and you can just wash it if you need to. And the cover itself is really sturdy and very well made. It doesn't feel flimsy at all, and it's quite, and it looks like it could also stand a pillow fight if if need be. And the brilliant thing with this is that you can personalize the pillow, therefore make it your own. Either write your own message on it or maybe a symbol that speaks to you and your partner. I mean, I have been using this a lot around the house, especially on the couch, especially when we lay down or to support my back. It's fluffy but still firm as well, and I see myself using this pillow for a long time. Especially I really love the bright colors, and you can also wash it and the colors won't fade, which again, it's a massive bonus, because I did have this issue in the past with many decorative pillows that I've got where I washed them and then, you know, the colors just faded or they looked very, very old and I just had to throw them away. But this one looks like it's gonna stand the test of time and the test of a pillow fight. Now this is Tom and Sherry's Iron in a Bottle Plant-Based Wrinkle Releaser. Fresh linen scent is this one that I have. This is a godsend, especially for those women who hate ironing as much as I do. I mean, I usually tend to pile up clothes for weeks on end that maybe I'll get to it. It's just because, you know, you have to take out the ironing table and then to set up your station and then to start ironing, especially if you're in a house where you don't really have those in a utility room and you can just leave them and go back to them and leave them and go back to them. So I always have to go through that grueling task of actually taking out the iron table, which is quite heavy, and then setting up the iron and then starting ironing and then all of that type of thing. This is such a lifesaver. I mean, I was so excited to try this out. It's amazing, and I can't believe it how well it works, especially on like t-shirts and anything that you wear daily. Now, to be honest, I personally don't tumble dry clothes, mainly because they get so wrinkly that is such a headache to get them out. I usually just air dry them once they are washed. But even when you really shake the clothes when they are wet or you like stretch them, they're still wrinkly many times and they don't look good. I mean, I understand this very relaxed home type of vibe is, you know, in fashion right now, but a wrinkled top is never nice. And you can tell if you see someone on the street as well how better they look even if they just iron their clothes or you don't see the wrinkles. Again, I was extremely excited to try this out. Can't believe it how well it works and how easy it is to work with it. I think I'm gonna stock up on this and I'm gonna get myself a year's supply because I am about to retire my iron. I mean, I tried to make my life so much easier, as in I used a very good iron for a while and then I switched to a steamer, which was better than an iron, but still you still had to go through all of that. But now this, I think this will retire both of them. So this is a t-shirt which is quite wrinkled. I don't know if you can actually see it properly, but it does have quite few wrinkles. Like normally I would not be able to wear this like this. I would need to iron it or steam it. So now we have the Tom and Sherry Iron in a Bottle, and basically the instructions said to spray it and then shake it a bit, maybe pull it on the sides a bit just to get the fabric to relax a bit, and then it should be okay. So let's go. I hope it works. Okay, so it's the minimum pull that I'm doing, and as you can see I'm doing it with one hand so I can actually film, and it is so strange. Look at this. I mean, it already started. Wow. I don't know if you can actually see this, but in the middle where I sprayed it, it started being quite straight already, and just on the sides where I didn't put any spray just yet, it's still a bit wrinkly. So let's just see if I just do this. Wow, oh my god, this is actually working. I can't believe this. So this is me not holding it at all, and on this side I've sprayed it and I've shaked it a bit and just pat it down basically with my hand. It is a bit wet-ish because I think I've put a bit too much, but further down here you can see you don't need to put that much actually to wet it too much. I've just tried different options to see which one works best. And if you just pat it down with your hand, it actually looks quite straight. So this side I didn't put almost any, and I didn't do anything with this side, just to see the difference between the wrinkly part. And then this other side, there literally are no wrinkles left. I am so impressed. I'll buy this for my full family now, because I don't think there is anyone in my family who actually enjoys ironing too much. So this will make everyone's life so much better, so much easier to not have wrinkly clothes. I'm in love with this product, and it smells so good. The scent that I have is fresh linen, and the smell is so amazing. I wish I could show you through YouTube. You want to really give a very useful and great gift to your significant other, especially if she's a woman and especially if she's doing the ironing in the house. Why not just help her out and get her this Tom and Sherry's iron in a bottle? And trust me, she will appreciate it so much, especially once she realizes how well and easy it works. It is life-changing. You can tell this as well was designed by a woman too, who hates ironing as much as I do, or maybe even more. And it also makes your clothes smell so nice. I mean, I do use fabric softener when I wash them, but that kind of tends to fade a lot, you know, especially once they are dry. But with this, they just smell so nice and fresh, as if you would literally just wash the clothes with that. I love this idea. I love it so much. And I really like the fact as well that they have the smaller ones as well, which you can pack with you in a travel bag and just take it wherever, and then just spray your top and then be ready to wear it without having to stress, especially on the go, where is an iron, if the iron works. I mean, I know most hotels will have an iron on hand, or you can ask for one at the desk, but it happened to me quite a few times where the iron in the hotel room was not working, and I was desperate on wearing certain clothes for certain events, and I really couldn't, because they look so horrible being wrinkled in a bag and, you know, going through traveling and all of that type of thing. So I think this is such a lifesaver. I think I'm gonna pack this with me on all my journeys from now on. And that concludes. The very next gift is the layer. What it is, you ask? Well, I will show you just in a second. Basically, no one wants to sleep in the wet spot, which you will understand once I open it what I mean. And this is it basically. Now this is a bit wrinkled, obviously, because it was packed. What it actually is a sort of blanket-ish hybrid that on one side is quite nice and comfortable and very soft because it's cotton, and on the other side is this shiny material thing that doesn't leak through. So now you understand their motto that it says nobody wants to sleep in the wet spot. You can use this either in bed or wherever you would want, really. But I think it's a perfect gift for women, especially for obvious reasons. And also, you know, this can help them when they are on their period as well, so they literally don't stay in the bed or anything else, really. I mean, it is a bit weird, but I still think it's such a good idea. Now, how many times you want to use it before actually washing it, up to you. I actually use one of these and I washed it as well many times, and it had literally no problems. It washed very nicely, and you can also obviously you can use it anytime you want, and well, wherever you want it. And I think so many women would actually appreciate this. I know it sounds a bit strange, but especially if you're quite close to that woman in your life, I think she will really appreciate this gift this Christmas. It is a bit unusual, but still I think is super useful. If you want to get this very same layer, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and comment below who would you actually give this to, and what do you think their reaction would be. Why not? Let's hear it. My holiday gift guide for her for this year. Make sure to check out the links for all of these products in the description box below. And now we are at the bonus gift idea, which is Better Topics card games for couples. And this is basically a card game consisting of a lot of questions that couples can ask back and forth. They are repeatable, therefore you can actually play this game every week. They have a lot of modifier elements into it, which are basically helping these cards actually be a game where you can reverse the question, cancel the question, or even ask for more details related to the question you asked the first time. Also, the winner gets to choose their own reward out of the reward deck, and you also get 6 custom cards which you can use to create either your own repeatable questions or your own rewards. Therefore, you can tailor this game to your relationship's needs and still have a lot of fun with your partner and also improve your relationship at the same time, which I think is brilliant. And for those of you who are not very keen on physical card games, it's fine, we have you covered, because we have just recently launched the Better Topics app that also has weekly secret challenges, where you basically can choose your weekly secret challenge, and once you do it you have to take a picture of it, because otherwise, you know, pictures already didn't happen, and the app will ask your partner to confirm whether you've actually done that challenge or not. And obviously the more challenges you do, the more points you get, and the more points you get, the more real life rewards you will get within the app. And if you want to find out more about Better Topics and how to get it, make sure to check out again the description box below. I left links there for both the physical card game and the app, and also where you can find it. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends, because you never know who needs to hear this.